Is it time to buy or sell MicroStrategy Incorporated stock? In this video, we are diving deep into MicroStrategy Incorporated. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 6th day of March in the year 2025, our system has ranked MicroStrategy Incorporated as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 5.63. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a loss of negative 13.67%. This translates to an average loss of negative 2.73% per day since it was categorized as a strong sell candidate. The stock is currently situated within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decreases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 22% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 30% to just under 0.5%. Expanding our view to the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 87%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 72% and 292% over the next year. In practical terms, this would position the future price between $452 and $1,030. Our latest daily update for MicroStrategy Incorporated features the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for MicroStrategy Incorporated as Stock Downgraded to Strong Sell Candidate. The MicroStrategy Incorporated stock price increased by approximately 0.752% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025. The stock rose from $260.59 to $262.55. During this trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 8.68%, with a low of $248.22 and a high of $269.77. Over this period, the price has shown volatility, resulting in a loss of 0.27% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume decreased by 8 million shares on the last day, with a total of 14 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $3.73 billion. It is important to note that declining volume amidst rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $542.99, while the lowest was $101. Currently, the price is 51.65%, or $280.44, below the 52-week high of $542.99, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. MicroStrategy's stock has experienced notable volatility as it grapples with multiple external factors driving its performance. On the 10th of March, 2025, shares plummeted over 12% amid a wider market pullback, exacerbated by rising tariffs affecting various tech stocks, including MicroStrategy. Notably, the company remains closely associated with Bitcoin, which has been under pressure, thus impacting investor sentiment and stock price. In contrast to this decline, the stock had seen a rise of nearly 12% in the preceding week, showcasing a certain level of volatility and resilience in shifting market conditions. The upcoming crypto summit hosted by President Trump, involving major players in the industry, could potentially reshape the narrative around cryptocurrencies, offering insights that might stabilize or even bolster MicroStrategy's valuation in the mid to long term. Looking ahead to mid-April, a recent analysis suggests that a bear call spread strategy could yield a significant return for investors, further reflecting the ongoing trading strategies that continue to evolve as market conditions fluctuate. However, the overall environment remains challenging, and short-term dynamics, especially those linked to Bitcoin's price movements, will likely dictate immediate stock performance. Investing in MicroStrategy may present both risks and opportunities, heavily influenced by the broader cryptocurrency landscape and regulatory developments. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned MSTR an overweight grade accompanied by a hold action. On Wednesday, the 29th of January, 2025, it was reported that Compass Point designated MSTR with a buy grade and an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024, it was reported that BTIG graded MSTR with a buy grade and a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, BTIG again rated MSTR with a buy grade alongside a hold action. On Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, Benchmark granted MSTR a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to MicroStrategy Incorporated stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for MicroStrategy Incorporated. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, March 10, 2025, and so far it has risen nearly 10%. Further gains are indicated until a new top pivot is established. However, volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also emerged, which could influence short-term developments. The stock of MicroStrategy Incorporated shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at levels of $276.77 and $311.14. A breakout above any of these levels would generate buy signals. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 30 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 15 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 10 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MicroStrategy Incorporated. MicroStrategy Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $250.92. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock is known for its significant daily fluctuations, indicating high volatility. With a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $21.55 between its high and low, which equates to an increase of 8.68%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 11.97%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PSI-E ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.0233. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MicroStrategy Incorporated. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for MicroStrategy Incorporated is at $275.15. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an important level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, MicroStrategy Incorporated encounters its first support level at $250.92. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MicroStrategy Incorporated from various analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 31st of December, 2024, Xiao Weiming executed an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 21st of January, 2025, Winiarski Greg made an insider purchase of 3,709 shares of director stock options, which grant the right to buy. On the same day, Winiarski Greg also bought 2,745 shares of restricted stock units. On the 21st of January, 2025, Dietze Jane A conducted an insider purchase of 3,709 shares of director stock options. Additionally, on that day, Dietze Jane A bought 2,745 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 28.877. In total, insiders acquired 378,660 shares, while selling 725,914 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is MicroStrategy Incorporated stock a good buy? MicroStrategy Incorporated displays several negative signals and is currently experiencing a wide and declining trend. As a result, we anticipate that it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we have a negative assessment of this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a sell to a strong sell candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 13th of March, we expect MicroStrategy Incorporated to open lower by $2.37, starting at $260.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions about buying or selling securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.